These are the 5 qualities to look for in a Catholic woman. This is a perfect video for all men in order for men to know the qualities that they have to look for in a Catholic woman. And it's also a good video for women to know what it is that we Catholic men are looking for in women like you. In case you don't know who I am Sergio. I used to be in the seminary. I love my Catholic faith. I go to daily mass and I just love everything about Catholicism, especially my precious mother, the Virgin Mary, and my Lord. But yeah, let's start. A woman has to be somebody pure. Like Saint Lucy said, those whose hearts are pure are temples of the Holy Spirit. And that's what a woman has to be. Not just the women, but obviously the men as well. In today's society, it is minimum the women who are pure. Like less than 0.001% of all the women on earth. If I ever get to know you and I tell you, you know what, you're somebody pure, that is the biggest compliment I could ever give you. Because, I mean, yeah, it's minimum. Okay, so what are those qualities that we men should look for in a girl, or we men look for in girls? We're simple. Honestly, we men, we're not like you girls. We're quite simple. But the first quality, obviously, she has to be devoted. She cannot be just a girl who goes to Sunday Mass and that's it. No, we as men, we have to look for girls who pray, who not only go to Sunday Mass. I mean, it's okay, but personally, I'm looking for a girl who goes to daily Mass or watches daily Mass on YouTube. A girl who loves Mary and tries to imitate Mary. A girl who is fearful of God. What do I mean by fearful of God? Somebody who loves God so much that they are trying to avoid even a venial sin, because they know that even the smallest of the sins is an offense to God. That's what I mean by fearful of God. This one's more personally, but I'm looking for a girl who made the promise of chastity. I think that's a great quality for you men to look for in a girl, especially if you did that promise yourself. She also has to be a servant, just like Mary. And wait, listen. Mary was the perfect servant. What do I mean by servant? Mary, in all those moments of difficulty, of adversity, what did she always do? She maintained silent and accepted everything that God sent her way. She always gave her fiat, her let it be done. And a woman has to be like that with God. In all those moments of difficulty, in all those moments of struggles, the woman has to give her let it be done, God. This next one, it's a huge plus. But if you find a girl, guys, if you find a girl who was a nun and she left, or was thinking in becoming a nun, guys, sign the papers, get married with her, because I mean, there's no greater act of love than that, than a girl who was willing to give her life or willing to offer everything to God in becoming a nun. If you find a girl like that who was thinking in becoming a nun or was a nun and she left, guys, don't waste your opportunity. Marry her by the ring, propose to her, because I mean, that's a unique girl you have just found. The second thing, she has to be a humble person. As we know, guys, girls, if you did not know this, but the most attractive thing for us men in a girl is somebody who is humble, somebody who cares for other people, somebody who has that humble heart, that motherly love, that peace in her, somebody who is kind towards others. No guy wants a girl who is not kind. So please, girls, if you're watching this, be kind. Be humble. There's nothing more attractive than that. A woman's soul is fashioned as a shelter in which other souls may unfold. The third thing, she has to be feminine. I never thought I was gonna add this to the list, but now in our society nowadays, I have to add it. Look, guys, don't get with the girl who wants to be a guy, who wants to be a boss and this and no. Find a girl who loves her feminine side, who wants to be a mother, who loves kids. And I'm not saying that she has to be a stay-at-home mom. No, I mean, if she wants to do that, it's fine. But just a girl who loves her feminine side. Just be feminine by loving, by being kind, by loving kids, and trying to have that aspiration of raising future saints. The fourth thing, respect. This is an important thing. Girls, if you're watching this, you have to understand that what we are looking for, guys, more than love, is respect. You girls, you're looking for somebody who's gonna love you, who's gonna buy you flowers, is gonna take you chocolate, is gonna tell you that he loves you, and beautiful names and everything. But we, guys, we are not looking for that. We are looking for a girl who is going to respect us. What do I mean by respect? Somebody who is not gonna try to dress a certain way in order to attract the attention of other guys. A girl who we can get back home and she's gonna be like, you know what, how was your day? Simple things like that. And the last quality, guys, to look for in a girl, it's for her to want to be a saint. For her end goal to be a saint. Look, guys, if you find a girl who tells you, you know what, my end goal is to become a saint, more than even becoming a mother, more than even being with you, my end goal is to become a saint. If you meet a girl like that, just marry her. Get on your knees and propose to her. Because it is minimum, less than the 1% of all the women in the world think of becoming saints. Think of trying to aspire to holiness. Pope Pius XII said, marriage is a means of sanctification where spouses marry to be saints. At the end of the day, you're getting with that person to walk on the path of holiness with them. And if they don't have that goal of becoming a saint, I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's not a good person to be with. At the end of the day, you're with her to walk on the path of holiness with her. So find a girl who wants to be a saint. Now the question is, where can we find girls like that? I'm not gonna lie to you, it's absolutely hard. But there's definitely girls out there. It's minimum, but they are out there. Where's the best place to find them? Obviously, in church. But there's also dating apps like Catholic Match. Even on social media, I mean, you can slide into her DMs. It might not work, but you could try. But the best place, it has to be in person. If you see her in Mass, try to approach her after Mass. And guys, you need to approach her. She's not gonna approach you. And if she does, wow. But that's not her job. That is your job, to approach her. If you see a beautiful girl in church, approach her. Just go up to her and say, you know what? I just saw you from over there. I find you really attractive and I just had to come up to you, because if I wouldn't come up to you, I would be beating myself up. My name is Sergio. Nice to meet you. Just approach her. Please. And I know that sometimes you could get shy. You could get embarrassed of approaching a girl. I understand it. I was there before too. But let me ask you, what is the worst thing that could happen? You go up to her, she tells you, you know what? No, I have a boyfriend. No, I don't find you attractive. No, I'm not going to give you my number. So what? Okay, you move on. The world will not end because you did that, because she rejected you. No, I'm going to tell you a story. This year, I traveled to Europe and I was in Lisbon, Portugal. And there was this group playing instruments and nobody was dancing. And me, being Mexican, being Latino, I mean, we love dancing. I remember I started to approach girls and I started to tell them, hey, you want to dance? Was I afraid for them to reject me? No. Were there girls that rejected me? Yes. I didn't stop there. I kept approaching girls. They were like, yeah, let's dance. And that day, I danced like with 10 girls. I had the time of my life. Look, guys, nothing is going to happen if you approach that girl. There's a quote by St. Augustine that I love, and he says, pray like if everything depends on God, but work like if everything depends on you. Meaning, if you see a beautiful girl, approach her. Don't just pray to God, oh God, I want to meet a beautiful Catholic girl. Yes, that's fine. Pray to God. When God puts a girl in front of you, approach her. And lastly, I just want to recommend for you guys to do a list of all the things that you're looking for in a girl, all the qualities that she has to have. And on the bottom, make another list of the qualities and the things that you need to have in order to attract a girl like that. Because if you're saying, oh, I want a girl who has made her promise of chastity, who is devout, who prays and tries to imitate Mary, but you yourself Don't try to imitate Saint Joseph. You yourself didn't make that promise of chastity. Come on, how do you expect to attract a girl like that? So make that list. Now I recommend everybody to watch this video of the consecration to Mary, my precious mother. Thank you so much and God bless you all. Ciao.